Stacking our chips high, macking and we get fly. Stacking our chips, gonna push all in, gonna push foreign, all in.
I just left the house, and I already missed my wife and kid. Let's go play poker. Poker robot, beep beep boop bop bop. Alright, so today we're meeting up with Pan and Keith. We're going to Resorts World Casino in the Catskills, New York. So I have to run from Pennsylvania Station to Grand Central Terminal. I have a short window. I have to run through the city expressly to meet up with Pan. I need to meet up with Panda Express. I think the best way to avoid getting robbed in New York City is to act crazy. There's nothing more crazy than an outdated political conspiracist. Reaganomics, more like Reagan gives colonics. Bill Clinton stole a pocket full of turnips from me. Barack Obama's a space alien lizard and he's digging tunnels under my house. I just had to hop, jump, and skip over a huge puddle of puke. Listen, that crazy thing worked because I'm almost there and I didn't get robbed. All right, let's go meet Pan. Pan.
How you doing?
Good.
Isn't that?
Is it?
Well, other partners.
All right, so Pan and I are in Mount Vernon, New York. What up, Pan?
Yep.
And we're here to meet Keith, and let's get in this game, baby. What up?
Hey, fellas.
Love the hat right off the bat.
Yeah, here we are, Resorts World Catskills. Poker robot, Panda. Duran is with us.
Get shaded. Yeah, meatball action right there. Look at that riblet. Damn. So what we got ourselves here is a nice little Connect 4 competition. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Poker Robot versus Keith. Who could come out on top? $5?
We do that.
You want
Shots. Let's do shots.
All right. You want to be red or blue?
I'm gonna go red on this one.
Red. All right. I'll be blue. Let's get it. So I won.
So we're doing shots, right?
I guess we're doing shots. I almost messed up though, Keith. You almost won.
Good game. GG, everyone.
GG.
He's gonna take the picture in the video.
All right, guys. So first off, the tacos were an 8 out of 10, 8.4 out of 10. So that's a pretty high score. Not bad.
I can agree with that.
They were good tacos. We do have an announcement we'd like to say. It's coming from all three of us. We have decided that the three of us who are singular should really be one. So our idea is to utilize SOC Vlog to post each of our own individual videos together in collaboration.
Yep. I think it would be a great way to boost the frequency of the videos. You guys want more footage. Collaborating is the way to get it done. We want to welcome Panda to the channel officially. You know, he doesn't have a vlog on his own, but now we've been rocking with him for so long. Now he's going to come into his own. You get to see some higher stick stuff. What kind of games will you be playing?
You know, mostly 2-5, but you're going to see some 5-10s.
That's up there, baby. That's up there.
Sometime I get to play some 5 5, 10, 25s. We'll see. We'll
Nice.
see how it goes.
Right.
So it's a team effort, collaboration. We're all posting separate, unique videos to one channel for your viewing pleasure, ease of poker entertainment. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, shit, I'm spilling.
I can't reach.
Shot glasses would have been better.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Salute.
Salute.
All right, I'll fucking take this.
Just do it.
Talk about this hand here. All right, pocket aces, and I'm on the button. So a little bit of table dynamic. Seat number 9 and seat number 1 are extremely aggressive. Seat number 1 is under the gun. He has a straddle out. Middle position calls the straddle. I raise it to 30 with the pocket aces. Small blind calls the 30. Number 9, who also is extremely aggressive, makes the call. I'm expecting fully that seat number 1 is going to throw some more chips in there, and he indeed does for $75 more. I am looking for a spot to send it.
I just woke up from a little nap. It's a little dark, but you guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
So this is it. I decide to send it. I get a fold from small blind, and I get a fold from big blind, and indeed, seat number 1 makes the call. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. Let's see what the flop is. The flop comes out 7, 6, 2, rainbow, and that's pretty good news. Unlikely he has something in there. And then the turn is a queen, and the river is a 4 of hearts. He shows pocket queens for a set, and I flip over my pocket aces. I lose this one. That sucked. So let's talk about this hand here. Sitting across from me at the other end of the table is Keith from Stacking Our Chips Poker. He just saw me lose that pocket aces hand to a set of queens, all pre-flop. So he's here for this this hand as well. Under the gun limps, Keith limps, hijack limps, and I check with this terrible hand, Jack 7 offsuit. The flop comes 7, 4, Jack 2 diamonds. So I flopped 2 pair. I decided to deceive and check. Under the gun bets $20. Keith calls from across the table. We get a fold from the hijack, and I decide, you know what, 2 pairs pretty good. Let me raise it up. I throw in a raise of $80. Interesting that under the gun comes along. So right away, I'm putting him on pocket aces, pocket kings, some premium hands. And I think right about this point, Keith is priced in to make this call if he's on a flush draw. So let's hope a diamond doesn't come out on the turn. The turn reveals a 10 of diamonds. So the diamond flush does potentially make it there. So it's very, very interesting.
Gonna hit her about 3/4 to full throttle. Come down that hill pretty fast. Hit that water, just gonna hold her wide. Gonna be a good day.
I check. Under the gun also checks, and Keith throws out a bet of $75. I could also boat up here, people, so I'm priced in kind of as well to make this call. I'm getting excellent pot odds. So I make the call.
Y'all thought wrong. I'm just gonna keep on sending it.
And under the gun also puts in, which confirms my suspicion of him having kings or aces. And in that case, I have him crushed. I really just need to worry about Keith on the other end of the table. So when the river comes a 6 of hearts, I'm first to act. I decide if I'm going to get Keith off a flush, I got to jam all in. So that's what I decide to do.
Just gonna send it.
May not be the best decision here. Maybe a little bit of tilt from that aces versus queens hands came into play here. But I make the all-in here. Under the gun player makes the call. And then we witness Keith here going into the tank, which confirms to me in my head at that moment that he's on that he had the flush draw and he made it on the turn. And it seems like it's not exactly strong. It's not nutted, at least. So I'm hoping, praying for a fold here from Keith. And ultimately, he pushes his stack in. And my 2 pair was good against the aces, unfortunately, or fortunately for Keith. His flush held up, and he scoops this pretty massive pot. In my opinion, it's a cooler for the guy with the aces, but you are going against a big blind special. And congratulations to Keith for sussing out that I had a weaker hand than him. Very good read on his part. And he pulls in this massive pot. Yeah, baby. Round of applause, baby. Round of applause. All right, everyone. This is Edward, a.k.a. the Poker Robot. This is Trent Oliver Mel. And tonight we're buying into a poker tournament, $120 buy-in. You start off with $50,000 in tournament chips, 20-minute blinds. Let's review some hands. All right, let's talk about this hand here where I squeeze from the button and quite effectively. At this point in the game, I'm folding around 98% of my holdings. I'm extremely card dead. So my VPIPs is effectively around 2% and my image is tight. And so I think that aids in my ability to be able to make this squeeze effective. So with blinds at 400, 800, the under the gun plus one player raises to 2,600. It gets called through to my position here with about 3 or 4 people behind. And I look down at Jack 8 of clubs. It has some showdown value, possibly some good flop potential. I'm getting priced in, so I make the call, as well does the small blind and the big blind. So the flop comes 10-6-3 rainbow, and when under the gun player checks, I kind of feel assured that he does not have a strong hand, even though he did raise pre-flop. The rest of the players check, and when it comes to me, I decide this is the time to use my image and rip it in. So that's exactly what I do. I stack my chips and I put them past the bet line, and I immediately get small blind and big blind to fold, which would be my next 2 big concerns, because they could really have any 2 cards here. And I get this squeeze through, I think, thankfully, to my table image. Now, they say when you're card dead, you shouldn't really just be sitting around doing nothing. So this entire time, I'm studying my opponents, watching their tendencies, and trying to assess where they are, range them, etc. And I think with the reads that I had on the people and the perfect position and timing, that I made this a successful play. What do you guys think? Comment down below. And for the final hand of the night, I am under the gun with ace-king offsuit. I think this is good to raise, so I throw in $4,000 tournament chips. Seat number 9. She's been active the whole night. She decides to re-raise me to about a little more than 20,000 in tournament chips. When it falls to me, I think this is a good spot to jam and hope to be at least at a flip, which it is. It's pocket jacks versus my offsuit ace-king. The flop, turn, and river do not help me. The river is actually another jack, so she gets a set. And I'm out of this tournament. All right, so those last few games, I didn't do so well. Down 500 at Resorts World, lost the tournament. But next game I get it into, I'm gonna become a villain and start winning some pots. Just like the shirt says. If you like the shirt, go to Harrison Designs Company. I'll leave a link in the description down below. This is where I got this shirt from. It fits awesome, it's comfortable, and I highly suggest you guys buy some clothes from them. I got an announcement. I'm gonna be in Las Vegas, November 17th to the 20th. I will be mid-strip by Bellagio and Aria. If you guys wanna meet up, do a meetup game, play some cash, maybe have a beer at a bar, let's meet up, let's do it, let's get it. If you like what you see, throw a thumbs up button, share, subscribe, tell your mother, tell your sister, and as always, subscribe for more content. Until next time.